everyone, and welcome to my May most anticipated releases. There are a lot of books coming out in May that I'm really excited for, so let's just go right into it, starting with the 6th. Starting out, we have Brighter Than Scale, Swifter Than Flame. This is by Neon Yang, and this one is supposed to be a queer novella about a dragon hunter finding home with a dragon queen, and that's all I really know about this one, further than the fact it's a little bit reminiscent of The Mandalorian, as well as She Who Became the Sun. And admittedly, I have not read that book, but it does sound really good, and this book does as well, so I definitely want to be keeping an eye out for it when it comes out. Myra Grant, aka Shauna Maguire, is releasing Overgrowth this month, and all I really needed to know about this was the fact that it was written by Shauna Maguire, but what really sold me about this book is that it's supposed to be Annihilation meets Day of the Triffids in this full-on body horror / alien invasion apocalypse, which immediately intrigued me, immediately caught my eye, so definitely going to be reading this one the second it drops through my door. I am so excited about this. The Devils, this is by Joe Abercrombie, and I've never actually read a Joe Abercrombie before, but I've heard amazing things about his work, and this one is supposed to be about a notorious band of anti-heroes on a delightfully bloody and raucous journey, which again immediately intrigued me. It says things about like holy work sometimes requires unholy deeds in the synopsis, and it just really intrigued me. I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye out for this one when it comes out, because A, the synopsis really got me, and B, Joe Abercrombie is an author I really want to try out. There's also The Lost Queen. This is by Amy Fan, and this one is supposed to be about an epic battle, ancient magic unleashed, and a heroine like no other. It's also inspired by Vietnamese folklore, which is something I've never really sort of read from before. It's something I definitely want to be checking out, and the synopsis for this one definitely got me, so I will definitely be keeping an eye out for this one as well. Also on the 6th, we have Where There Be Monsters. This is by Albie C. Williams, and it's supposed to be perfect for fans of Amari and the Night Brothers, which is something I definitely am. And this one, it says, 11-year-old Glory Brown is desperate for adventure far from her family's quaint, quiet life at the Light Inn. Generations of Browns have been stewards of this humble hotel, which acts as a sanctuary in the stretch of a monster-filled land called the Seam. But Glory wants nothing more than to learn how to use her Moxie, a special magic only kids have, and to train to become a Spherainaut, apologies if I've mispronounced that, like her mother, exploring and documenting the perilous steps of the outer sphere. When a mysterious boy named Marcus appears one day on a top-secret mission from the Parliamentarian, apologies if I mispronounced that, the school for aspiring Spherainauts, Glory packs up her beloved books and sets off on a once-in-a-lifetime journey that will shuttle her across time and space, and reveal new dangers lurking in the worlds beyond the Seam. For there's mischief afoot that's threatening the balance between the worlds, its magic and its monsters, and it's up to Glory to find a solution before it's too late. And this sounds like so much fun. This sounds like a really fun middle grade. I am always intrigued by anything that has been described as being perfect for fans of Amari and the Night Brothers. I am loving this idea of travelling through time and space and mischief and monsters, all of this kind of thing. The cover as well is absolutely stunning, so definitely keeping an eye out for this one. On the 13th, we have The Incandescent. This is by Emily Tesh, and it says, a deadly education meets rivers of London in this captivating contemporary fantasy from Emily Tesh, and it says, Dr. Walden is the director of magic at Chetwood Academy and one of the most powerful magicians in England. Her days consist of meetings, teaching A-level invocation to 4 talented chaotic sixth formers, more meetings, and securing the school's boundaries from demonic incursions. But it's possible that the entity Walden needs to keep her school safe from is herself. And this had me at demon incursions, but I'm definitely also intrigued by that last line, so I'm really going to be keeping an eye out for this one when it comes out. Then on the 27th, we have The Whisperwood Legacy, and this one is by Joe Schulte. Apologies if I've mispronounced that. And this one, I'm just going to read you the top bit because it immediately got me, because it says, Knives Out meets the Hazelwood in this twisty contemporary fantasy about an amusement park shrouded in dark secrets, and the family desperate to inherit it at all costs. And I am a massive fan of the Hazelwood. I really enjoy that series, and I also love Knives Out. It is one of my favourite series of films ever, so immediately lately putting those two things together has intrigued me, and I will definitely be keeping an eye out for this one. And finally, also on the 27th, we have These Vengeful Gods by Gabe Cole-Novoa. And this one, it says, all gods must die in this searingly relevant YA from award-winning New York Times best-selling author of The Wicked Bargain and Most Ardently. In a world bound by violence, a teen descended from the god of death must keep their true identity a secret as they fight their way through a gladiator-style competition towards victory and rebellion against the gods who murdered their family. And that immediately got me, because I am always here for any kind of story that is about the descendants of the gods of death or any kind of death god. So that immediately got me. And then also the fact that this is going to be about like rebellion against like other gods and all of this kind of thing definitely really intrigued me. Definitely want to check this one out. I know I really enjoyed The Wicked Bargain a few years ago, which was also by Gabe Cole-Novoa, so I'm really excited to give this one a go as well. And that is my most anticipated releases for the month of May, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give me a thumbs up. Comment down below, tell me if I've missed anything, I'd love to know, or if you don't have that much time, leave me a book stack emoji down below to let me know that you were here. I'll also leave a link as well down below to all my social media if you want to check it out, including to my Etsy store that sells bookish merch if you want to treat yourself to something bookish today, or if you just want to see any more of my videos, please click subscribe here, and over here will be the link to my previous video. But until next time everyone, bye!